Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna continue watching Supernatural. We're in season 4 and at episode 5 and I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen in this one. If you're new here, hello, welcome in. My name is Cora. It is so good to have you here. I'm also a Twitch streamer and I create gaming content here on YouTube. If you want to check the gaming content out, you can click the link up here. And if you want to come and hang out live or check out any of my other social media, the link to that is down below in the description box. And if you're not new, welcome back. The last episode that we watched was very difficult to watch. We had Dean and Sam who were in an episode together again, fully. And it was an episode where Dean found out, thanks to Castiel I suppose, that Sam was still using his psychic powers and he was still hanging out with Ruby. It was a bit of a disappointment for him, you could see it in his face. But more than disappointment that over like the fact that he didn't know, I really feel like it was just this huge overwhelming wave of worry that just came over Dean. Because in the end, it's not really about the other things. It is really truly about Dean caring very deeply for Sam as his brother and wanting to keep him safe, which is difficult with what they're dealing with. But I think that since meeting Castiel, he feels even more scared, considering Castiel said that if you do not stop your brother, we will. I will. The case that they were dealing with was a case that Sam got from another hunter called Travis, I think? Travis seemed to be like more of a black and white kind of typical hunter. We all know that Dean and Sam are not really the typical hunters. They have a tendency to think a little bit more out of the box than I feel like other hunters that we've met has done. There might still be hunters out but like from the perspective that I've got at this point. Not saying they always do the right thing and succeed, but Travis really seemed to be thinking of this case as very, very black and white. This case was about a Rougarou, which is very difficult to say. And it does sound kind of made up, just as they said in the episode. The thing with Rougarous that is so disturbing and makes it so difficult to like see is the fact that you can go your whole life. You can build this whole life for yourself. You can meet friends and partners, and you can have a family, and like you can have all of this without knowing you're a Rougarou. It is something that is passed on from your parents, but you could be like anyone else, like a completely normal person, up until one day where you suddenly start to change. You get really hungry, your bones kind of start to like wiggle around, which that part I didn't really get, but it was very scary. And it goes to the point where you will eat so much and nothing will please you until you realize that what you do want to eat is meat. But not any meat. You want to eat humans. Yeah. And we follow the case of a dude that was adopted as a kid, and it turns out his biological father was a Rougarou that Travis caught and killed. He has been trying to track down his child, which is this person, and finally did. What I really liked about the episode is that we kind of see Sam going back to the picture that I have of Sam from the very beginning of the show, where he does everything that he can to save everyone and do the right thing, which I felt was very comforting, considering how much is changing and how much has changed Sam for many reasons, obviously. But just seeing him being very pushy on the fact that we cannot just go after this dude. He hasn't actually done anything yet. And then he does the research and he's like, there are cases where people start getting these cravings, but they can actually contain themselves and say no and actually not hurt anyone. And it comes into this question of, do you wait and let this, like, and you try to have them say no and like manage their condition, but risk someone else accidentally getting hurt? Or do you do something about it before anything happens, but then you risk killing someone who might have never done anything? And there is this conversation where Travis is very, very clear on, I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna, like, he's a supernatural being, I'm just gonna get rid of him, kind of. And I've seen what his dad did, so I don't believe that he's not gonna do the same. Sam and Dean tries, they have an argument about it, and they have an argument about the whole thing. Dean even punches Sam at a point, which was very shocking. And I just want to say, I said he kind of deserved it. I didn't mean he actually deserved being punched in the face. I meant more the altercation of him being upset. Just to clarify, I don't think you should punch anyone. But they have this conversation first, and they go away on the case, and it kind of pops up again, and Sam is very upset and like, this is why I don't want to tell you things, because I feel like you overreact, and I feel like you do not understand my perspective, and you will never know what it feels like to have demon blood in you, because you do not. And they have this conversation. I think that Dean kind of takes a step back and is like, okay, I'll go with your plan. We'll go and talk to the dude. We'll see what we can do. And I'm very happy that they did. They did try to talk to him. It didn't exactly work. But, you know, they stepped out and gave him some time. But in the meantime, unfortunately, Travis steps in without them knowing. Kind of kidnaps, well, not kidnaps, but like, Travis gets into the house, gets to the wife, and like, kind of ties her to a chair and stuff, which is horrifying. Then ties him to like a pole thingy that they have in the house, like a pillar, and is prepared to set the entire house on fire. Wife, husband, and the reason why the wife is still there is because she's with child, his child, which means that the child is most likely going to be a Rougarou, which is why he wants to end it there and then. And that was just horrible to watch, and I don't necessarily believe that he wanted to do that, like Travis wanted to do that, but I really feel like he went about this the wrong way, and in the end, the guy kind of manages to pull loose, and actually that is what makes him flip. Like, he tries to restrain himself, and he tries to contain, but when his wife and child is, well, not child yet, but unborn child is threatened like that, he just flips, which ends up getting not only Travis killed, but also him turned into an actual Rougarou. The wife do manage to escape, so we don't really know what happens to her or what will happen to the child. There's a small part of me that's like, are they gonna find them in the future of this series? Because it's a very long one, and I'm not gonna lie, it would be very interesting to have that come back. I mean, obviously, do not tell me, but I would love to see that. Sam and Dean arrives, they find what is left of Travis, which is not much, and they both get harmed. Sam's put in a closet, and Dean's just like laying on the table. Sam manages to get out and save Dean in the last second, and does end up having to put him on fire, which is like a very brutal way to kill someone. And you can see that it really pains Sam that he had to. But also, I think in the sense, I think that maybe Dean felt relieved that, like, even though he will not go there if he doesn't have to, if he has to, he will go there. And I feel like it put them both back to who they actually are a little bit and who they are as a team. So that part was really good, but overall it was a very difficult episode to watch. It was very gory. I can't watch it, but it was like something within like eating that raw meat, and I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm very intrigued to see what happens next. Are we gonna see more Ruby or Castiel? Because I feel like they are both very big parts of what is happening here. And it would be nice to get some answers from the two of them about what they're thinking, why they're doing what they're doing, and I feel like the answers that we would get from both of them would make it easier I keep saying Seam, Dean and Sam to cooperate and actually have like a healthy relationship where they can communicate a little bit better. But I'm very excited. I do just want to say one thing before we get into the episode. And I know that people are so in love with this show. And I get that. And I know people are so excited. But I would really, really appreciate if you do not tell me that I'm gonna meet your favorite character next time, or there's gonna be something big happening next time. Because even though I get that, I feel like that builds up expectation from me, so I'm not watching the episode with my own eyes as much. And I also feel like it's much cooler if I get to experience that and then realize, oh, that's a new cool character or something like that. Like if I get forewarned, I will get into that and I'll be like, oh, okay, this was the character, and then I'll expect that. And I feel like if I don't expect that, you will get a much more real reaction. So if you could refrain from mentioning stuff like that, it would be super appreciated. I know it's just out of excitement, so I'm not trying to make anyone upset, but like, please refrain from any kind of spoiler/foreshadowing like that, because I really want to experience this show as best as I can with as little spoilers as possible. And that is also a reason why I'm so late recently. It's obviously I'm busy and there's stuff like that too, but I always make sure to wait because I'm scared that there's gonna be spoilers and I don't always have someone who can look through that. So just a little like, please try to not foreshadow anything, try to not put any spoilers out there, even if they are minor. I would rather just experience that myself. And I do believe that in the end, if it is a favorite character of yours or a favorite episode of yours and stuff like that, you will experience, like if you watch these reactions, you will have much more fun seeing me being like, oh, who's this person? Oh my god, are they gonna be a big character? Are they gonna, like, and me thinking about it probably will bring more enjoyment to you. So I just wanted to say that. And it's not often, it's not, most people don't do this, but I just wanted to put it out there as a general thing. And if you do not do that, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. Wait, what? This started out so differently. It's all in black and white. Okay. Why is it starting like a full-blown movie? This, yeah, this isn't what I expected when I started today's episode, but you know what? I'm here for it. Is it all gonna be in black and white, like the whole thing? Is this like a special episode? Why am I scared? The music as well is making me feel uneasy. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Wait, Pennsylvania? Has that something to do with vampires?
Radio around here sucks.
Is that the music in there? I love that.
Dead Vic with a gnawed on neck, body drained of blood, and a witness who swears up and down that it was a vampire.
We are talking about vampires. See, I knew it was something with Pennsylvania. Or maybe it actually isn't. Maybe that was just a coincidence.
A little more gusto, please.
It's just... the world is coming to an end. Things are a little complicated.
That is true, things are.
Not today, anyway. But what we can
That is
do
also true, they
is
can't.
chop off some vamps' heads. Come on, man, it's like the good old days.
I love how Dean is like, it's a great little break from saving the world, you know, hunting vampires and stuff like that.
Black and white case.
Black and white, you say, as you're filming this in black and white. I see the pun there. It is interesting though, like why it's filmed like this and in black and white. I'm sure we're gonna find out, but I'm very confused and also very intrigued. Oktoberfest. Why do I feel like it's so funny every time they put on suits?
Still gotta see the new Raiders movie.
It just feels like so not them. They look great in them though, but like, it feels like not them.
You were in hell. There's no excuse.
You were in hell. He's like, well... Oh, Dean is like a big child again, and I love it. So excited about this. Are they usually that big? They're not, right? He did say big pretzel, to be fair. Dean, please.
Looks like that's our man.
Oh? How do they know? Oh wait, or maybe no.
Are you the boys from the Fed?
Agents Angus and Young.
Ooh, okay. He's reported like the problematic case.
Well, I'll tell you what if we talk this out away from the crowd, huh?
Sounds like a good idea. I don't think everyone would like to hear about that.
Just terrible. I mean, it's the last thing this town needs at peak tourist season.
A dead person? Yeah, well,
Definitely
that's
the last
usually
was right, needed.
it's not something anyone needs, I was gonna say, or wants.
The hell?
Yeah, you got me.
Oh.
This killer's some kind of grade A wacko, right?
It sure looks like it, like having 2 holes on the neck.
Sheriff, in your report, you mentioned a witness.
Yeah, I wished I didn't. But the witness insisted. That's Ed Brewer. Not exactly what you call reliable.
Why is the witness not reliable? The music as well is making it way creepier because it's just too cheery.
And I remember you, Jamie. I never forget a pretty everything.
What do you want with Ed?
Well, we are federal agents.
You're a Fed. Wow, you don't come on like a Fed.
I can see that though. I mean, I wouldn't know what a Fed looked like, but
A rebel with a badge. One
a
thing I
rebel
play
with
by,
this.
the rules.
It's the way you're so flirty. Like, I would not think that that was a Fed either because of that, is what I'm trying to say. Because I would imagine that Feds are very, very careful about. Okay, well, oh, yep.
I told the cops everything I saw.
If someone of authority came and flirted with me and they were like, I'm actually here on business, I'd be like, okay, this is really weird.
We're different.
I spoke the God's honest truth, and now I'm the town joke.
Marissa Wright's murder is no joke to us.
We have a lot of experience with Strange.
They sure do have experience with Strange, so just lay it out there. He has like the big, like that cup is like half the size of him. It's wild.
And like I do every night, I cut through the park on the way home.
He cut through the park.
He was biting her neck.
Can you describe her assailant?
Oh, he was a vampire.
They're like, even though we do believe in vampires, yep.
Yeah. You know, with the fangs and the slick back hair and the fancy cape and the little medallion thingy on the...
Wait, he had the whole thing?
You mean like a Dracula?
Exactly.
It might be a vampire, but it seems very unlikely that they had the whole
What do you
outfit.
say?
I guess maybe a really old vampire.
The night is mine.
Is he someone who wants to have a career in acting as well? You do believe me, right? They're like,
He might be weird, but he's not crazy.
Oh, come on, you're just saying that because the guy has a crush on you and he tips you in 20s.
wait, what was that for? The napkin? And also, yeah, I don't know.
So, what do you think? Goth,
What is
psycho,
the-
vampire?
I don't get the napkin thing.
Definitely not our kind of case.
Agreed.
He's like, yeah, this is not for us, but you know what? We're gonna go
It's
there anyway.
Oktoberfest. Come on, brother. Beer and bar wenches.
Pretty sure women today don't react well to the whole winch thing.
Hey, bar wench, where's that beer?
Coming up, good sir.
He's like, I cannot believe she answered to that.
What can I get you?
Oh, he doesn't drink. He's a Christian Scientist. Yeah, doesn't even take aspirin. It's a real drag on steak.
He really had to say that.
Time to get off.
Haha. Like I said, funny.
Good one. Good one. Right some wrongs.
That's without any of my old scars, right? No bullet wounds, no knife cuts.
Sorry? What are we trying to say?
It's as smooth as a baby's bottom, which leads me to conclude, sadly,
Oh?
that my virginity is intact.
What?
I've been
Wait.
hymenated.
What? With the, how did you come to this conclusion?
Maybe angels can pull you out of hell, but no one could do that.
He's like, yeah, no, that's too much to ask for.
Not abide.
All right, dude. Well, you gotta do whatever you gotta do.
Sam's like, you know what? you do you, because I cannot with you right now. I would also be like, you know what? If that's what you believe, you go and you have your good time. I'ma just skedaddle out of here.
Besides, no self-respecting bar wench lets herself get picked up by a customer on the first try. Try again tomorrow, G-Man.
I wish I could.
Too weird for you?
Not weird enough.
He's like, yeah, well, actually, it seems too normal for us. That's a very, I feel like I'd be very scared if someone told me that. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe you should not come back and this is not gonna happen. I'd be terrified.
Rick, did you hear that?
Wait, are we
Like a wolf.
Come on, man.
we having both vampires or werewolf or someone who's pretending to be all of them here?
Man doesn't get the stuff out of his system regularly, it can back up and cause all kinds of medical type problems.
Oh my god, he did not just say that to her. Oh, I'm really, oh gosh.
Anna Marie,
Uh-oh.
there aren't any wolves in Pennsylvania.
Nope, but there might be something else. Oh my god. She had to watch that. That is terrifying. What's with like just sitting there slurping?
And then it just tore Rick into little pieces.
Man, we understand how hard this. You describe the creature?
It was a werewolf.
She's like, absolutely 100%.
You're sure?
Oh yeah.
What if it's
With
someone
the furry
who
face, the
dresses
black
up
nose and the claws and
as all of these
and the
things to
torn up
commit
pants and
murders?
shirt.
Like the old movie You Look Like You're in? This is a whole made up town, so you know. It could be someone who uses all of that to do this? Or I'm assuming it's a made up town.
Full-on movie time.
Looks like it, maybe it's not.
What's going on in this town?
This is really weird.
Damn.
That bad?
Whoever did this wasn't a psycho wannabe.
Oh my god! He's really torn to shreds.
And deeper.
Strong enough to tear a healthy man apart limb from limb.
Okay, that is really terrifying.
Heart's still there in one piece. They never leave the heart behind.
Thus I reiterate, what the hell is going on?
That's a good question.
And those fibers we found in the body.
Wolf?
Canine. Wolf hairs.
What if it's like original vampires and original werewolves that like operated differently back in the day and now have re-emerged or something like that?
Midnight showing of Dracula meets Wolfman.
That's really strange. What is gonna be the third thing? Is there gonna be a third thing? I feel like there's gonna be a third thing.
Yeah, but werewolves don't grow wolf hair, that's just a myth.
Yeah.
So what, we've got a vampire and a werewolf monster mashing this town?
Yeah, okay, good point. So maybe not my theory.
I heard about Rick Deacon.
Yeah, this case just got weird enough for our department.
He's like, heh.
And just so you know, I get off at midnight tonight.
Oh,
It's not another girls' night out?
Doesn't have to be.
what is that napkin thing that she's doing? It's like from nowhere. Is it that she's like reapplying too much lipstick and she wants to get it off?
That'd be cool.
You know what, that would be something. Not the beer all over your face. Oh, Museum of American History. Looking real mystery, like expecting a delivery?
That's right. Yeah, an Egyptian
Oh,
kind of deal.
the way I was gonna say, is it gonna be a mummy? And I was like, nah, that's too silly. I'm not gonna say that.
No, Dr. Iger, there's no shipping invoice. There's no...
No, I can't believe this. What is happening? No matter what this is, it's terrifying. Dude, you better run. Even if that was a joke, I'd be out of there in seconds. It was gonna be this or like Frankenstein or something, right? If it's dead, do you think a bullet will help? Just, you know, out of curiosity. Flip. I'm confused. Is this someone that's like really good at movie makeup and stuff? That's like murdering people? Is that what's happening here? Or is this real? This feels so movie-like. Which, I guess is the theme, but... Holy flippin' heck. Is it not authentic? Or is it authentic?
The sarcophagus isn't ancient. It's from a prop house in Philly.
Yep, there we go. My theory might be right, huh?
Goes well with the bucket of dry ice he was keeping in it.
The bucket, and that is like the smallest bucket you've ever seen. Why was that funny? Yeah, it is really stupid whatever is happening.
Late. You're good here with the mummy and the crazy. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know what? You go ahead and I'll sort this. What if she has something to do with it? Or what if she gets attacked or something? Uh-oh.
You're lost, G-Man.
No, this isn't good, is it? Why did that sound like bat wings?
Good evening.
Yeah, you should probably run. Not the running like this.
I have watched you for many nights from afar.
Do you have like pepper spray or something?
Smina. You are the reincarnation of my beloved.
Okay, this is freaking scary. Yes! I knew it! She got pepper spray. He deserved that.
Son of a bitch.
He's like, what?
Such language in the presence of my bride. Okay.
He's like, okay, I'ma just... That doesn't look like vampire teeth. That's not the real vampire teeth.
Jamie, run! You have no choice in the matter, Mr. Harker. Mina is mine.
Maybe he does bite people, but... What did he just do? What did he pull? Oh my god, did he pull his ear off? Whatever that was is terrifying. It's like, ugh. Is that his real ear? Was that like a prop ear? Oh my god, Dean! How was he so smooth? He just skedaddled over that gate like it was nothing and then leaves on a Vespa. What just happened? Oh my gosh, I can't.
And I think I know what's going on.
Yeah?
Part of it, at least.
He's like, excuse me? Is it fake?
Feel familiar to you?
Wait, is it a shapeshifter?
Skin of a shapeshifter. Just
Yeah.
like St. Louis and just like Milwaukee. Of course, this one's all whole new
Fudge.
crazy.
So a shapeshifter that pretends to be other monsters. Now that is
Label it.
interesting. I will tell you that.
It's a costume rental.
All three monsters, the Dracula, Wolfman, and the Mummy, all the same critter.
Yeah.
The X-Files are real?
No, the X-Files is a TV show. This is real.
He's like, oh, well, how comforting, thank you.
Witchcraft, the costuming, it's like he's trying to reenact his favorite monster.
Yeah, that is exactly what
Right
it
down
seems
to
like.
bloody murder.
He's like, can't you elaborate?
Mina, Dracula's intended bride. Harker, the fiance that stands in the way. Seems like he's fixating on you, like he sees you as his bride.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Gimme.
But to fixate on...
She's like, I'm gonna have a drink.
Anybody strange come to town? Is even somebody that has taken a specific notice of you?
Only the guy Ed has taken a specific notice, right? But why would he? Oh,
Yes,
maybe?
there is Ed.
Yeah.
Ed Brewer, Ed?
Yeah. He moved here about a month ago. Lucy swears he has a crush on me.
He didn't look like him, but if he's a shapeshifter,
Projectionist, the old movie theater. I think he's the projectionist there.
that would also make it add up, or at least that he would know something. Not that I want them to leave her alone, but should
Monsters are
Sam
real.
go alone?
Some of them, yeah.
It's like, yeah, sorry to break it to you.
He could turn into different people.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, except this one's turning into the great monsters of Screenland.
How does she know then that you're not one?
You're not really FBI, are you?
Yeah, no. More like, ghost hunters, if anything.
across the country on your own dime until you find some horrible nightmare to fight?
Basically, that's a good way to put it.
That must suck. I mean,
That was like actually
you have to
kinda,
provide
yeah.
for this terrible
Yeah, that is true.
responsibility.
I think there's like a love-hate relationship to this thing.
I started thinking that way.
Yeah.
A little while ago, I had this. It's called a near-death experience.
Basically, death experience. Yep. Okay. True. Yep. Was not pleasant.
When I came to,
The way she's just sitting next to him, leaning into it.
my life's been different. I realized that I help people.
Why am I so scared that she's gonna be a shapeshifter now? Like she went to the bathroom and out comes a shapeshifter or something? Because I don't know if they've been together like all of the time.
It's kind of like a gift,
I'm scared.
like a mission, kind of like a.
I don't want to
Mission from
distress
God.
her, but mission from God is, yeah, well, I guess that's becoming more accurate.
You some kind of monk or something?
A monk? He's like
Celibate.
Man, I hope not.
oh, I'm so scared now. Oh no. What if she's the shapeshifter?
Sorry, I thought you guys were going out.
I don't get the
It's
like
okay.
the napkin thing, but I just what if it's her? Why else would she step in here right now?
Look really busy, so I'm just gonna get out of your hair. No, seriously, Lucy, it's been a crazy night. Stay for a drink.
Yeah, stay for a drink.
He's like, yeah, I'm so happy about this. You did not just step into anything at all. No. Dang, no, I'm worried. Am I overthinking this? Maybe. Maybe I am. Oh, the way they're growing into like an old movie theater looks really scary. Even scarier in black and white. I like that he went in and then checked if he had bullets. Shouldn't he have done that before he stepped into the theater? Just a question? Wait, they have an organ in the movie theater that he's just playing on? Oh, it wasn't an organ, okay. I was like, what? Is he sitting there in his underwear?
You FBI man, what did I...
Shut up, okay?
I just like to play the Casio.
Had time to grow the ear back, huh?
What? Ow!
Yeah, that is just a normal ear. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't think it's him. It's too easy. He's like, sorry.
Eddie didn't even touch me. Indeed, he just flew right in and fought him off.
Well, I didn't actually fly, but I'm sure it seemed that way at the time.
See, that's the thing. Maybe it's because she's reapplying the lipstick all the time. Oh,
Dean, are you like
Did
a black belt or what?
what did she just drink? What did she put in their drink?
Well, I guess they.
That's so smart and terrifying. Oh god. Yeah. Good call, I do believe.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course it is. Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Oh, damn it.
What's up with the dressing up as people thing, though?
Right. I was kidding myself.
You're probably not going to. Yeah, be careful with the bottle. Oh.
Scene.
No. See, they should never split up. This always happens when they do. Wait a second. Why does this look like Frankenstein? But, like, different clothing. Did she change his clothes?
Oh, come on.
What the heck is happening? This is the weirdest thing. Is that a portrait of herself? Does she have a portrait of herself?
She is beautiful, no?
Oh,
She never got the acclaim
uh-oh. I see.
that she deserved. Chose her ship, her move among the mortals unnoticed.
I am beyond confused.
Pride had been reborn in the century.
Can't get over what a pumpkin pie-eyed crazy son of a bitch you really are.
No, me neither.
You're not Dracula. You get that, right?
Maybe he actually thinks he is.
I am all monsters.
Life ain't
Oh, I
a
see.
movie, you sorry sack of...
Might not be the ideal time to be rude towards someone, even if you're right.
The movies are grand, simple, elegant. I have chosen elegant.
Murdering people is not very elegant, you do know that.
For what you did to Marissa? Or Rick Deacon?
Yeah, exactly.
Or any of the other...
That is not elegant.
You realize what happens at the end of every monster movie.
Good point too.
This movie is mine.
What's up with this? It's mine. This gesture, like what does this mean?
It's the girl. And the hero?
Electrocuted? No way I was right about that. Oh no.
You will be my hero.
Wait.
He's like, yeah, no thank you, actually don't do that please. The suspense of him doing it too? Is he actually gonna do it, or is Sam gonna fly in here right at the... Yep.
Please, excuse me.
It is freaky, and I know people are getting killed and stuff, but this is just ridiculous on another level. I just cannot. And I also love that he actually came to the doorbell.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Continue to be of such service, and your life will be spared.
He's like, okay, here's your pizza. Enjoy. Is he gonna...
Yeah. Is there garlic
I
on
was-
this pizza?
I was gonna say, did Sam order this with garlic on it or something?
Did you order garlic?
No.
Then no.
He's like, please take your pizza and go. I just knew. Here's the coupon. Who ordered pizza to his house? Or is he just scared that they're garlic? Did he do it and he's just scared he accidentally
Hey,
got
listen,
garlic on
Ed
it?
is not our guy.
Yeah, we figured. He's probably gonna find Jamie passed out. Hopefully Sam noticed the lipstick thingy on that. Oh, he took them both, of course. Why did I think he only took Dean? Like, obviously it is her that he wants anyway. Also, the fact that there is these rooms within his house is really funny, considering the upstairs of the house looks completely normal.
You wait.
Oh.
The gown. It suits your beauty.
He's like, no thank you.
Where am I? What have you done with Dean?
Harker is resting elsewhere.
About to be electrocuted.
We are having pizza.
You got them pizza.
With you. You made up Lucy, right? Tended to be my friend.
Yes.
You could try talking to people. But instead you become this? I don't want to play your stupid game.
Put on the gown!
Yeah, he's not gonna let you go. At least Sam's on his way. And hopefully he's too busy with his acting stuff that he's not gonna notice that he broke into the house until the very last second. So he hid everything else in the basement? Is that it? Like the whole other buildings like stuff? That's a nice dress.
I scared you.
Yeah, you probably could have done this a way better way, you know?
Anyone I don't want to scare. I just love the movies.
Yeah, and you freaked her out, and you killed people.
Can't make them real.
You know?
Real is being born this way. Is having your dad call you monster.
I can imagine that being terrifying.
To death with a shovel.
Holy
Everywhere I ran,
fudge!
everywhere I tried to hide, people found me.
What did he do to have his dad freaking try to beat him to death with a shovel?
Freak. Called me monster.
So the movies is just to feel more at home?
Then I found them.
That would make sense in a really horrible way.
Great monsters. In their movies, they were strong. They were beautiful. And now I am like them.
Lonely.
Yeah. It's lonely.
Now I have you.
You should have learned that that never works out from the movies.
Kill people?
Or I kill people because I'm lonely.
Or because you got obsessed with the movies and the fact that you're a shapeshifter and everyone has like pushed you away your entire life. That is not a way to get someone to like you. I'm just saying. He's like, what the heck is happening here?
Just in the nick of time. Guy was about to Frankenstein me.
Did Sam just happen to have a crowbar on him? Why does he have a crowbar on him? Also, yes, it is really funny that Dean is wearing these clothes. Oh, is she in there? The door was just way too weak. Oh god. You really would expect something more from like an old looking sturdy door, but it's not actually one. Oh lord. Helsing? Now who's that supposed to be? Ouch, ouch, ouch!
About now, you shut the hell up.
Oh flip. Did he put his teeth on? Was that she? Was that her? Just like in the movies though.
Was beauty that killed the beast. No, Mina.
Does that not work with him, or what's happening here? Why is he still able to talk? Do not weep. You kidnapped her, you know?
This is how the movie should end.
I don't even know if he's actually dead or not. He was able to talk too much. What? Well, at least Dean got the girl. And turns out she's a badass.
Well, thank you, G-Man. You've been a
Why is she
great
calling
service.
him G-Man? I don't get that. I probably should. Sam's like, please, can we go now? I'm still here. And we are brothers. This is getting awkward.
You guys saved my life, you know.
Well, you saved yourself as well. In a sense. Even though you wouldn't have been able to if you'd having a gun, but you know.
It's good to be back on the job, doesn't it? Gets the girl, monster gets the gank. All in all, happy ending. With a happy ending, no less.
Real classy, Dean.
Shaking my head.
If life was movie simple. Although if I was turning life into a movie, I wouldn't do the...
I know what you'd pick.
No, you don't. You don't.
Porky's 2.
What?
You heard me.
He's like, how did you know?
Lucky guess.
The end. Question mark? What does that mean? That is not at all what I expected to watch today, but you know what? I am not angry about it. That was really fun. It was light-hearted because it was set like an old movie, and you know, it's obviously horrible stuff happened. It's supernatural. It always does. But either way, like, I feel like they were kind of back to their old stuff. Dean and Sam just, you know, fighting monsters. Like, we can get all of the other drama out of window for a second. Like, it was really nice. This was truly an in-betweener episode in its own little way, and I freaking loved it. I hope you did too. I'm curious to see what other people thought when they watched this episode the first time, because I was so confused. I really did not see that coming. Like, at all. It was fun to kind of try to guess what the flippin' heck was going on, but I didn't think about a shapeshifter until the last second of them talking about it. I was like, oh, that would make sense. But I was a little right, because I do think, I don't know if I said it or if I just thought it, but I did say slash think, is this a monster pretending to be other monsters? Which was, you know, kind of true, in a sense. I also love the fact that he was able to say the last words that he wanted, just like in a movie before he died, which is why I was like, did he die? And I guess the question mark makes me question that even more. I don't know what happened there, but it was a fun episode. It was kind of nice taking a break from all the other stuff, even though I'm really curious, obviously, to know what's gonna happen with everything else. Ruby, Castiel, ending the world, the apocalypse, freaking everything. But it's nice to just have like a normal hunt episode. I enjoyed it. I really did. I feel like I don't have much to say. I feel like I went through my thoughts quite well whilst watching this. I liked that it was in black and white. I liked the music, and I liked how it really felt like an old movie with everything. And obviously the person was trying to make it feel like an old movie, but I love how they filmed it like an old movie as well, with black and white and the like those like black going into circle thingies and the shift of the scenes, all that stuff. It's really fun. Oh gosh, maybe I just needed a good laugh, and I feel like I really got in this one. I'm still not 100% sure I get the lipstick on the napkin thing. I don't know if it's like oh, I just reapplied my lipstick, so I need to like take the napkin to get like the access off or something. Because I feel like that was supposed to be a clue, but it mainly made me confused, which, you know, is not the first time it happened in terms of stuff. But I really liked it. I liked that Dean got the girl. It was nice to see them just laugh and have like a less normal for them, but still normal-ish-esque case for once. And that doesn't include the end of the world and all of that stuff. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you did, it would mean a lot if you wanted to give this video a thumbs up. Of course, comment down below what went through your head when you watched it the first time, once you watched it with me, or anything else. Just come and say hi. Of course, as well, subscribe for upcoming videos. That would mean a lot. I really appreciate you all being here, and I hope that you will have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, midnight snack, breakfast, whichever time it is for you when you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!